So this is Martima. Sometimes people call her Shannon.
Shannon.
It's her real name.
Not normally Martima. Just you call me that.
I do, because she's my sister love. Mm-hmm. So I wanted Shannon to be part of this conversation today because Shannon, I believe, saved my life on one day.
I did.
Because, as you know, my diagnosis started with COVID and really bad headaches. And so I have never talked to you about the beginning, but I remember you telling me that I needed to see your doctor because I didn't have one.
You didn't have one.
So why did I need to see your doctor?
Well, honestly, it started with, I'll never forget. You were walking out of...
We're going to cry, by the way.
out of Isaiah's bedroom. And you had to put your hand against the wall because you almost fell.
Before we went.
Yeah.
I don't
This was
remember that.
before that.
Oh, I don't
Yep.
remember that.
And you actually had to sit down on the floor. And I go, why are you sitting on the floor? And you go, I've just been so, God, man, this headache of mine has been killing me. And I go, okay, a headache shouldn't debilitate you like that. You shouldn't have to fall to the floor and not be able to get up.
Wow.
And you sat there for a minute, and then you said, no, I'm okay. And I remember holding your hands and pulling you up. And I think that's when the biggest realization, like, you need to go to a doctor. This is not normal.
And I didn't have a doctor because I don't see doctors because I'm never sick.
Yeah.
So it was COVID. Yeah, I just had COVID. So Shannon gave me the name of her doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I called and we did a video call.
Yep.
And it was Dr. Langland. And she was very sweet. And she said, I need you to go get an MRI of your head.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I have severe migraines.
Right.
And at that time, I knew I had migraines. And this doctor was super kind. And so she said, we need to go get an MRI.
An MRI.
And at that point in my life, I didn't have a spouse or a partner that was participating in my life or my health. And so you actually came and picked me up.
I did, because you weren't going to go. I want to throw that out there. You're like, we'll do this later. I'm like, no, I think we do it now.
So we did it now. And then we went to go get the MRI. I remember at Simon Med at the imaging place. And then we got there and they said that my insurance hadn't approved it yet and it would probably get it done in about a week. So I said a week would be fine.
And you said, a week's fine. We'll just come back later. By then I'll be totally fine.
I did say that. So